Hello everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are good and healthy at home. Students, this is Priyanka Verma here and once again I am back with the video of English Mulberry of class 2. Students, in our last video we have completed our chapter number 1. So today we will move on to the new topic, that is a poem, The Little Plant, and it is on page number 25. So without any delay, take out your Mulberry book and open page number 25. I hope students you have opened this page. First I will read it simply, then I'll explain this poem to you. The name of the poem is The Little Plant. Have you ever planted a seed and watched it grow? What did you do to help the seed grow? Let us read a poem about a little seed that grows into a plant. Students, in this poem we are going to read about the seed which will grow the little plant afterwards. So let's start. In the heart of a seed, buried deep so deep, a tiny plant lay fast asleep. Wake, said the sunshine, and creep to the light. Wake, said the voice of the raindrops bright. The little plant heard, and it rose to see what the wonderful outside world might be. As we can see in this picture, there's a little seed and it is sleeping deeply. In the heart of a seed, buried deep so deep, a tiny little plant lay fast asleep. In the heart of a seed means there is a little plant inside the seed and it is sleeping deeply. Okay. Wake, said the sunshine, and creep to the light. Wake, said the voice of the raindrops bright. As we can see, there's a picture of sunshine also, and what the sunshine said to the seed? It said to the seed to wake up, to move on to the light. Wake, said the voice of the raindrop bright. So the same thing raindrops also said to the seed. Students, when we give proper sunlight and proper water to the little seed, it will grows a plant gradually and afterwards it becomes a tree. Right? So both means the sunshine as well as the raindrops asked the seed to wake up or to move slowly to the light. Okay, the little plant heard and it rose to see what the wonderful outside world might be. After hearing the voice of sunshine and raindrops, the little plant rose. It means it wakes up to see what the wonderful outside world might be. So students, this once again I am going to explain this in Hindi. In the heart of a seed buried deep so deep, a tiny little plant lay fast asleep. In the heart of a seed means there is a plant, there is a little plant in the heart of a seed. Lay fast asleep. बेटे buried means होता है hide in the ground. Okay. So there is a little plant and it is hide in the ground inside the seed. ठीक है, एक छोटे से सीड के अंदर एक छोटा सा लिटिल प्लांट जो है वो क्या कर रहा है? ले फास्ट अस्लीप मीन्स इट्स स्लीपिंग वेरी डीपली, वो सो रहा है. Wake, said the sunshine, and creep to the light. And what the sunshine asked the seed? The sunshine asked the seed to wake up or to creep to the light. Creep means beta, move slowly. Okay, move to the light. Wake, said the voice of raindrops bright. और raindrops भी क्या बोल रही है उसको कि you should wake up now and you just creep to the light. The little plant heard and it rose to see what the wonderful outside world might be. And after hearing the voice of sunshine and raindrops, it rose means ये उठता है to see what the wonderful outside world might be. क्या देखने के लिए इस wonderful outside world को. So this is all about this poem, and this poem is written by Kate Louise Brown. I hope students it is clear to you. Now we will move on to its exercises. Come to the first one, making connections. Put a tick against the sentences that are true and put a cross against those that are false. If a sentence is true, then we will put a tick, and if it is false, then we will put cross in front of that sentence. So first one is, the seed was buried in the ground. Yes, it is. So we will put a tick against the first one. Second is, there was a tiny plant in the seed. Yes, there was a tiny plant in the seeds. Now turn the page and look at the C sentence. The tiny plant was awake at the beginning of the poem. No, not at the beginning, at the end. Okay, after hearing the voice of sunshine and raindrops, it rose. Okay, so it would be wrong. So we will put a cross against the C sentence. Next one is, the tiny plant fell asleep at the end of the poem. No, it was sleeping in the beginning of the poem, right now? So it also would be wrong. So again we will put a cross against this sentence. Now come to the second one. The picture shows the needs of a plant. Circle the needs that you read about in the poem. And about which we have read? About sunlight and about rain. Okay, so these two things we have read about this poem. Okay, when a seed will get proper sunlight and rain, it would gradually grow as a plant, right now? So now come to the next one. Number the pictures to match the order in the poem. Here we are supposed to number the pictures in the order. Okay, so first, this is, as we can see, the seed was sleeping deeply. Yes, so it is number 1. Then afterwards, who said the seed to wake up? The sun. Okay, the sunshine said the seed to wake up and creep to the light, right? Number 3 is raindrops, right? So we will put number 3 on the third picture. Next one is, then it rose. Yes, na? On number 4, it opened its eyes and then it comes out to see the outside world. So these are the means this is the order. So you write like this only. Now come to the next exercise. Students, these question answers we will write in our notebook, and after completing the book exercise I'll show you that how you're supposed to write in your notebook. Okay, so come to page number 27. As you can see, one exercise is given here, that is match the pictures to the words to make rhyming pairs, and one has been done for you. As we can see, first one is already done for us. Yes, now it is kite and it is white. Now come to the next one. Next picture is of a star and we will match it with the word car, C-A-R, car. Next is the picture of mouse and we will match it with the word house. Clear? Next picture is of moon, so we will match it with the word soon. Next is cloud and we will match it with loud. And the last is bee, and we will match it with the tree. So like this, students, you do this exercise also in book itself. Okay. Now we will do question answers of the poem. Okay. So take out your classwork notebook and start writing. So students, these are the question answers. Page number 26, the little plant. Question number 4, read the lines and answer the questions. So first question that is related to these lines is, whose voices did the little plant hear? So the answer is, the little plant heard the voice of sunshine and raindrops. Next question, what did the little plant do? So the answer is, the little plant rose to see the outside world. Next question, which word rhymes with sea? So the answer is B. Clear? Now come to question number 5. What do you think the little plant saw in the wonderful outside world? Answer is, the little plant saw the clouds, sunshine and raindrops. So these question answers, students, you are supposed to write in your notebook in good handwriting. And now come to the word meaning of this poem. So students, word meaning also you are supposed to write in your notebook. First you will write the poem name, that is the little plant. Then one side you will write word and the other side you write meaning. So first word is buried. So what is buried? Hide in the ground. Next is fast asleep, and its meaning is sleeping deeply. And the last word is creep, and its meaning is move slowly. So you are supposed to do this work also in your copy. Learn all the exercises as well as the question answers with the word meaning of this poem. Now students, I am going to stop my video. I will meet you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.